Guess who? Yep, it's Mr. Matt Williams. So many people call me that. I never really appreciated it. I don't think I still do. Sound familiar? Yeah, so yesterday I said a lot of stupid stuff. For some reason I thought today was actually April Fool's, or yesterday. Might have been the reason why I've been avoiding getting on camera today. It's not April Fool's, it's March 1st. In this chord, I looked it up this morning. It's the E7th. So that actually boiled down to me giving the horrible intro on YouTube, so I've decided to quit doing guitar time. And it was supposed to be an April Fool's joke for one, and I was kind of hoping it would get more people to watch videos. Scotty Kilmer does it a lot. Well, I've decided to quit YouTube, and you'll go, no way, dude. So you go watch his video. That was the whole point. Maybe that's not the trick for me. I'm playing that by ear. Don't even ask me where it comes. I've never played that song. It must be the weird 420 gods. I've noticed we're at 420 moment. Played a bunch of Nirvana in my day, but never played that song. Yeah, I'm kind of using the different light technique. Nothing's changed. I've went nowhere special and spent any money. I might be looking a little more at that light, which is blinding me. But got my camera in a different angle. Trying to we'll move around and I'll show some things off that I put on the wall today. And I'm wondering if you can even guess what rig I'm using today. You probably can. It's obvious. So much quieter. No, if you remember, it was pretty clean on both amps on the clean. Playing the old Purple Nurple, man. Even repping the Karma's Child, man. Oh, we actually got a gig coming up here in about a week. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I haven't played a gig in about a month. It's like I've gained about 5 years just not having a gig. Me and my wife have both gone stir crazy and went through every room in the house and tore down a pool, and I think we've lost our minds. The house looks amazing though. It reminds me of when I quit smoking cigarettes. I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, and I'm pretty happy with the outcome. But I will say, don't start smoking at any age, because it seems like once you learn how to get good at smoking, you have to quit. And then once you quit smoking cigarettes, then you have all kind of health issues that probably never would have surfaced had you just never smoked. So that's my advice for today. I smoked many, many years. Just like my wireless smoked itself. I guess it's trying to tell me it's about dead. It's beeping and making all kind of little things saying I'm not happy. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. Kind of like where I got the camera. I got the chair down low and I got the camera up high and it's pointing down. You can't see what I'm playing through. And if I stand up, you can pretty much see exactly where my fingers are. But for whatever reason, it kills my wireless. Pardon me, folks. Once again, we're going to waste 3 minutes of your life. Let's see what happens. We'll see if the Lakato can save us. Once you figure out that it's plugged in, Like I said, it's Saturday night. I know I played that last night. I guess it's just stuck there. But I'm wondering, can you tell which rig I'm playing on? Mm. Always looking around for something that's catchy. There's one. Boy, the Dime really likes that rig. I think it likes this rig better. Oops, I think I just gave it away, didn't I? Oh, I just gave it away. Ding dong, the black star's on, the black star's on, the black star's on. I got her in the plain old crunch setting, right in the middle. Now it's wide open gain because I can always turn the guitar down. Why can't I play that chord? So I'm just riffing up here. I actually really like that riff. that might actually stick around. Um, it's a little bit of the iconic stuff mixed in there because you got Crazy Train. We'll call that a Crazy Train chord tonight because I couldn't tell you what chord it is. It's just an A. And there's a Crazy Train. Because in Crazy Train, you would actually use that chord progression twice. Once double stepped up and then there. So you go. But there's another song with another artist that really uses that chord, and that's more Americana. Who was that? It's so that was kind of what I was picking, but you heard it. Actually, that would have been played in G. And I was telling you about people playing with open chords. So I actually got a guitar right here. So let's go. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what all this is, but this is an open G. Probably not even right, but that's just kind of what I'm getting at. May that switching guitar tuning be a lesson for both me and you. Let me not just change the complete tuning of a guitar to just give you this 15-second example, or what is it, 45 seconds I gave you of some bluesy G chord progression, only to have to tune it back and it take almost 4 minutes to get it back to where it needs to go. That effect sounds so big in here. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that too much more on camera. Jeez. Everything sounds out. I had just remembered from last night, I was telling you about that little, that was actually an old song. Used to play it with Larry and Mark and Triple Vision. Back when I could sing really, really high because I was young. And it was, what was the name of that song? And I wonder if she'll stay, run away, my little runaway, run, 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 run away. Look that song off if you want to have something to play to, because that's the lick. I couldn't have even remembered yesterday. Memory comes and goes, it seems, these days. My wife and kids, they correct me a lot. But that's okay, they can't correct me on the guitar. So let's see. We'll keep it a little shorter and a little sweeter tonight. It's Saturday night. Who wants to sit here and watch me play YouTube or not play, because I've been playing YouTube all day before I realized you haven't done your video today. So here I am vlogging it up. Maybe I should show you one of the most important keys of all. It's more important to me than probably E or A. And I've touched a little bit on the D, and there's a couple different Ds, but the G chord, man. There's a beginner's version, which is just kind of but the real guitar player plays the root notes with it. So you start on the 3rd fret with your 2nd finger of your top string, your E string. And then you're going to put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the next string. And it's going to be like, but if you could put your 3rd finger across the 3rd fret of the last 2 strings on the bottom, you're actually putting those 2 together. Listen to how full that is. You know, and if you miss it and let the B string ring with it, that's the real G chord. But I really like it better with the B held down on the 3rd. And that's how I tune usually too, is using a G chord. There, I played each note individually. Let me see if I can give you each note individually so you can actually know it in alphabet. G, B, then the next 4 notes are open. D, G, B, G, said I play the 7th version of G so much. And that's another way you can put those together and just strum it back and forth. Maybe you can get used to putting those together. Subtleties in something as simple as 1 chord, and it making sense that you can put that together and hear it, a lot of times makes the difference in the guitar player 10 years down the road. You're always going to feel like you ain't learning enough, because I still feel that way. And if I go in a guitar store, I'm instantly a terrible guitar player. I could be holding the guitar I've wanted to have in my possession for a decade or more and can't play it. Why? I'm in a guitar store. Don't know why. I come right here and all of a sudden I know a little something. But I go in there and just this kid's over here going, you don't know anything. But there's just all that racket for one. And then you got this other guy who knows a bunch of stuff, and he's probably just trying to sell the instrument, right? It don't sound like that, but it sounds like 14 Eddie Van Halens, and you know, and 2 pair of hands, and you're just like, maybe I could just play to him, but he don't want that, because as soon as you start playing in key to him, he looks at you kind of funny, and Well, that's just the end of that. Let me just put that guitar down. And I mean, it wasn't like you was gonna buy it anyway. You have to play 15 more gigs that month to even make a down payment. Just joking, but you get what I'm saying. I go in a guitar store, even a local one, and Portman can tell you, uh, I can't really just right away go in there and start playing something that's instantly cool. I can play really pretty chords. Because that's one of my biggest things is I want to be pleasing to the ear. And like tuning, they'll always say, I'm reading this book, this How to Make Money Making Music. And tuning is one of those things that's never to be heard, right? And they're right, you don't want it to be heard. But if you're playing a beautiful chord and you're playing and tuning at the same time, a lot of people are fascinated by the fact that the next 3 seconds instantly changes the way that rings out. And you're just back at it. Nothing ever really stopped. It was still going. And it's the coolest thing to me, but band members will secretively never tell you how much they despise and abhor when the guitar player walks over and just goes, moo, and just moo that little bass note up. There ain't many guitar players that do it, but I was one of those weirdos, and I apologize to you guys because it's so minute. It's really nothing anybody else notices. It's the weird kid in the room that can hear that detail. And if I was in the audience, I'd never dare say a word or touch it. And that's sad because everybody might enjoy it a little bit more, but maybe not. Imperfections usually is what makes music even cooler. That's why a lot of people aren't as entertained by recorded music these days. It's just too good. Everybody's played that chord that good, right? You know, what if he messes up? That's what makes people want to listen. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. It's me and my little Black Star amp. And tell you, me and the wifey, we're tired. We probably should have went out and had some fun stuff this weekend, but real short checks, man. It only makes sense to keep rebuilding the home that you're living in. It really hurt to tear that old pool down this weekend. And all the frogs are like on the porch going, what the heck did you just do? I'm like, well, you gotta go, pal. Go find somewhere, there's a swamp 3 blocks down. Go feed the mosquitoes. There ain't gonna be no water here. You hear? And the same thing, it started with this room. I've done quite a bunch of stuff to this room this past week or two because I knew I was going to be in here. Let me see if I can find a little token or two before we shut her down. Flyers. I don't show flyers off too much. But my wife found that one in the closet. She was cleaning out 2015, 2016. It was when Albany got hit real bad. And they had to break out the chainsaw gang. I got some really good friends in that flyer. There are a lot of them still playing. Some are doing it a little bit more for fun than they used to be, but I think everybody's still jamming. Even me. Just a little differently in with who they're jamming with. And let's see. A lot of past icons in this one. You might could read that, I don't know. That was from 2002. Yeah. I was that old. I think my twins might have been one or two. I was trying to rule the world through music. But you're not supposed to rule the world. Everybody wants to. You're just not supposed to. And if you are fortunate to have that moment of ruling it, more than likely you're going to pay for that. Nothing's free. But my guitar time is. So tell some folks to subscribe to my weird little Weenie Hut Jr. of a channel up here in Nowheresville. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me if you'd like to hear a specific song. I know I've had some people wanting to hear some of the Down Threat stuff. I'm going to tell you, if I do some Down Threat stuff, it's going to be highly watered down, and that might be just a little, I don't know, man. I just don't think I could bring that down. I'm in here in a room all by myself, and I don't have any of the guys that really inspired it. And I sure don't have the voice that I had 14 years ago. You know, I had a stroke and stuff. It just doesn't feel the same. It don't come out the same, I'll tell you that. I'm not saying no, but I'm just a little iffy about trying to put some of that stuff out there after you guys missed it all the first time. Ain't no point in beating the dead horse 3 times over. You get what I'm saying? But if I come up with a way to maybe present it, anything's possible. So, stay tuned, subscribe, pull out your guitars, man. Start you a channel too, man. It don't take nothing but an iPhone 7, right? You guys have a blessed Saturday night, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Peace.